Hello, accountability buddies. I am attempting to record this episode as fast as I can before my coworkers show up for work because I feel awkward recording where they can see me. It just feels uncomfortable. So, there are two things that I want to talk about in this vlog. The first being that what I do when I'm not in charge of the menu to eat healthy for my type 2 body. And then the second thing is some of my upcoming plans for the summer and also for the extended weekend that I have coming up. So, first off, let's talk about what I do when I'm not in charge of the menu and how I take care of my type 2 diabetes body um, so that I'm not spiking my blood sugars through the roof. So, first off, I have to attend an event tonight, and that's why this topic came up. This event has historically not been type 2 diabetic friendly at all. Um, the menu has been carb heavy with foods that absolutely spike my blood sugars and make me feel terrible. So we're talking foods like pasta, rice, potatoes, cream sauces, all of those things that as a type 2 person I have found spike my blood sugar incredibly fast and make me feel horrible. Um, French fries are a massive no-no for me. Rice is a massive no-no, and traditionally made pasta I can't do, which is a bummer. I love all of these things, and that's why I am the way I am. Um, Plus genetics. So the menu tonight will include all of those things. It'll also include a garden salad. There will be protein. I'm not sure if they're doing an entree that is just a protein. They have done that once in the past, so that is a good possibility for me. But then the entrees are typically a pasta with a cream sauce or a lemon sauce with chicken. The chicken is coated in flour or cornstarch, fried, and then put into the sauce. So, not great choices for diabetes and really bad choices for me. So, my plan is to fill up my plate with salad. And the salad is a standard garden salad. Super boring. We're talking iceberg lettuce, some shaved carrots on top, some sliced peppers, usually green peppers, probably olives, probably some tomatoes, and then there'll be a couple of options for sauces or dressings rather. And the dressings, I will choose an oil and vinegar dressing instead of one of the cream dressings. And so that's what I will fill the majority of my plate with. And then I will, if there is an entree that has just protein, that is what I will choose. If that is not an option, I will um, follow things up um, with grabbing a scoop of one of the entrees that does have pasta and picking the protein out of it. I don't like doing that, but sometimes that's a necessity. Last year, because I'm staff, I am expected to go last for the food, and I'm fine with that. That's totally cool, but it makes it really hard for me to pick foods that are actually really good for my body. It makes it really difficult. So I will, like I said, fill my plate with salad, put a protein on top of it. If the proteins are all gone, what I will then do is take a scoop of the pasta with protein and not eat the pasta. Um, it's not a great choice, realistically. Those cream sauces are carb heavy. There's a cheese sauce, also carb heavy. Not my favorite choice in the whole world, but that is what I'm going to be working with today. And then to follow that up, the beverages probably also won't be diet. I'll be sticking to water, um, which is kind of a bummer, but also very realistic. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be, and then leading up to the event tonight, I'm going to be super careful about what carbs I'm taking in. I will probably be avoiding carbs for the majority of the day. I'll probably be having, maybe 20, 30 carbs before this event, which is very low. because I'm fully expecting to blow my carb count out of the water at this event, because I just can't totally control everything that is on the menu. So yeah, so that's what I do. I am really careful before the event or before the whatever menu option there is, and then I load up on salad if it's there and available. If it's not there and available, then I don't do salad and I eat just the proteins. Not optimal, but that is what I'm working with. All right, so let's talk about the future plans or past plans for you. I'm planning on doing as many sections of the East Coast Greenway as I possibly can over this summer. I have a couple of extended vacation times coming up. I'm not going to give you the exacts because I'm a woman on the internet and I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm going to be doing during those time frames. Uh, I do have a 6-day extended weekend coming up. Um, and I'm going to be doing from Danvers, Massachusetts to Newburyport, Massachusetts as one leg. Then I'll take the train out to Newburyport, and I'm hoping to do Newburyport to Portland, Maine in one shot. Now, that is a roughly 100-mile ride. I might end up doing Newburyport to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and then doing Portsmouth to Portland and a separate section. We'll see how that works out. I'm not sure how it'll work out, but we're talking either 2 or 3 days to do those northern sections, and then at another time I'll be doing sections of Maine, uh, and then I have a period of time where I'm going to be in Down East Maine, so I'm going to be able to do the entire Down East Sunrise Trail. Really looking forward to doing that. I did a section of it last year and walked a section of it. So super scenic, really beautiful. I had a good time. It was pretty rough due to the weather conditions last year, but hoping to redo all of that. And I think it's going to be a good time. I think I'm gonna have a good time doing it. I think my partner will do part of it with me. I'm not sure she'll make it for the whole thing. We will see. I know I can do Callus to Machias in one go, and we'll see how much she makes. Um, so we'll go from there and see what happens, and then we'll see how much of the central sections of Maine that I will be able to do, and I'm hoping to get those done this summer. So I think I'm going to be able to get my Century ride in there. Maine is very hilly, so there are a lot of climbs in there, and just trying to figure out how I'm going to make that happen. So that's the plan, and then I'm also planning on doing some of the southern section, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. Um, so with that, I'm going to say thanks for being here, and I'll update you on the sectioning of the East Coast Greenway, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks and bye.